Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today, and I just want to give you a quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss any of my wig related content. So today I am going to bring you a triple wig review for Shirley's Wig Shop. Just a reminder, Shirley has a super great Facebook group. It's a private group. It's called Shirley's Wig Shop, Hair's Looking at You Kid, and it is a really fun group. I will put a link in the description box so that you can join the group after you watch this video. So we are going to take a look at the 3 brand new styles from Henry Margu. This is from their new Heat Mode collection. These are heat-friendly styles, and I'm pretty impressed with them. So the wig that I am wearing is Dallas, and the color on this one is the 1226 GR. I also have Nashville, and I have Paris. So we will be covering all 3 of these wigs. First thing I'm going to do is just show you the cap, because they all have the same cap construction, and we might as well look at that first thing, and then we can get into looking at all this style. So here is the full mono top. That's really nice. That's going to allow you to put your part wherever you'd like. This one is parted kind of just left of center on Dallas, and I think I parted Nashville the same way. So just really nice feature. There's an extended true temple to temple lace front, gives you a great hairline, which I'll show you on all 3 wigs, as I go through all 3 of them. But great coverage for a very nice hairline. Soft ear tabs with a metal stay, an open wefted cap, extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and like I said, these are all heat-friendly synthetic. This is a brand new thing for Henry Margu. They have not had heat-friendly synthetics in the past, so I am excited that they are going to have some heat-friendly styles. So first things first, we will start looking at Dallas, which is this very cute chic bob that I am wearing. I put Dallas on first because she's my favorite from the collection. So this is just a great wearable length. This is right in my wheelhouse. I love a good bob. I especially love these new bob kind of lob styles that are more straightened. They're really, like I said, very chic. But the great thing about these fibers is these are heat friendly. So if you want to put, a little more of a curl there on the end, or if you want to straighten it out more, if you want to try to flip it up a little bit, you can do all those things with your heat tools. Now, Henry Margu is saying they can take heat up to 350. I personally used 280 on all of these, and I'm going to pop in little videos that's going to show you how I opened the part and what I did to the wig to prepare the wig. All I did on all of them was open up my parts and then use my hot comb to, completely get the hair to lay down and get the part to set. So super easy to do, and that hot comb is from Amazon. I will link it down in the description box as well, because you guys are always like, where'd you get that hot comb? Where'd you get that hot comb? So I will link it down there so that you can find it in my Amazon store. So let's take a look at Dallas here. So this is that nice extended lace front that I was telling you about in the cap construction. Looks really good. So you get this true temple to temple. This is something we're seeing in the industry. Love it. Don't change it, wig makers. Keep doing extended lace fronts. They look so much nicer than the old like ear tab to ear tab ones. So, and then there's the part. Like I said, it's just left of center is where I placed my part. But the great thing on these full mono tops is you can move your part around. And I'm finding these full mono tops to not be sparse at all. They've got a good amount of hair on the whole mono top, which is one reason why I had to use my hot comb to kind of smooth it down a little bit, just because when you open a zigzag part, then it'll have kind of a, bump on one side or whatever. So, but that just isn't, with these wigs anyway, I'm seeing a really nice, there's lots of hair, so that's great. That means I can actually recommend to you, yes, you can change your part. I have seen monotops where you can put it on one side, but then you go to part it on the other and it's a little thin or whatever. So, okay, so here is what the ear tabs look like. So this is an average size wig, and on me, fitting fine ear to ear, Forehead to nape, there's a little extra room. Like I said, I'm petite. All my measurements are petite. 21-inch circumference, 11 ear to ear, 13 forehead to nape. So I would expect to have a little extra room, you know, forehead to nape. But it's not bad. So if you're petite, I think you're going to find that these are going to work for you. But it is an open wefted cap, as I showed you. So, you know, there's stretch in that cap as well. So it should accommodate larger head sizes as well. These are not brand new out. I mean, they have been out for a week or two. So if you have experience with the cap, you know, and your circumference, go ahead and share that in the comments, because that's really, really helpful for all of my viewers. Measurements for Dallas, and then we can cover the color. So they give a lot of measurements. So 7 to 9 inches in the bang. So there is a long bang layer here. That's probably that 7. And then we go down to a 9. They give an ear tab measurement of 8 inches. So I'm assuming that's this layer right here. The nape is 4 inches. The top is 9 to 12 inches. So I guess that's up here on the very top. Sides, 8 to 11 inches. Back, 4 to 11 inches. Overall length, 11 inches. Weight, 3.6 ounces. So, and I'm loving the fibers as far as the heat-friendly fibers, of course, they're not as shiny and all that kind of stuff. So it's just nice to have a much more natural looking appearance to the fibers, you know, versus the regular synthetic fibers that can sometimes be really shiny. So 1226 GR is a light golden brown with light blonde and gold blonde highlights with a medium brown root. So I chose all rooted colors on these because I just like rooted colors, y'all. So, but you can see that root anywhere you separate the hair. They did a nice job with the placement of the highlights, you know, close to the lace front, and the knots look pretty good, you know, tiny. And then you can see a little more of the root as we go down to the very bottom of the ear tab, but mostly, you know, for the most part at that hairline, you have mostly blonde. So nice hairline, you know, hairline. So looks really, really good. I like the dimension in this color. I don't know if I've ever, well, I mean, these are all, I haven't tried the heat-friendly fibers, obviously. So I think I've tried this color in the regular synthetic. I never can remember, y'all. Pretty sure I have. But I feel like I'm seeing more dimension in the heat-friendly, you know, version of this. So really pretty. Okay, let's check it out in some different lighting. Jumped ahead and put my sunglasses on accidentally and then remembered, oh, you need to show it in window light. So here we are in window light. You can see the rooting. I really like this color because I can still see a lot of the brunette in it. So this is a nice one for those of you who want to, you know, try adding some blonde in, but still have the appearance of, you know, the brunette there. So it works nicely with my eyebrows, which I like. So the knots. So here I am under the patio cover. So natural light, and then we'll step into the sun. Now I am wearing Nashville. So just a quick disclaimer before I do the turn. I wanted y'all to see what the curls look like when they come out of the box. So I did not comb through this side, but I did comb through this side. So you can see just they loosen up just a little bit. I am actually going to go ahead and comb through these, but I just like to show you what these look like, you know, straight out of the box on these wavy styles before I go in and just comb it. So I'm just going to gently comb through. I felt like these, they just were really, you know, tighter, not tight like tight curl, but just the waves. I just felt like they needed to be blended together better, you know, by combing through them. So, but I did just want to show it to you so you could see what it looked like before I combed through it. So, but beautiful, beautiful style. So this is the I'm not sure on the length on, if the length on this one versus Paris, but this one is pretty long, as you can see. Really pretty. And I think the waves are just gorgeous. So again, we have the extended temple to temple lace front. Oh, the color on this one, by the way, hold on. I didn't change my paper. My paper here. I still had the paper up for Dallas. What I do for every wig, just a little behind the scenes fun, is I write all the stats and I tape the little paper right here so that I can see everything when I'm doing the video. So when I'm doing these like double or triple reviews, then I'm like, you gotta change your paper, silly. So, okay. So did I do a turn? Did I show y'all? I can't remember if I did one or not. So just in case. Now I got my head all kabobbled, you know. So, okay, I will also pop in a video here so you can see me opening the part and, you know, again, using that hot comb to get those fibers to lay down. So the part came out really nicely. So this one, you know, I'm just a side part girl. So I sort of did this one a little bit diagonal, you know, not terribly diagonal, but I did it, you know, side part in the front and then going towards the center. Just to change it up a little. I was going to do one a middle part and I was just like, I just don't like middle parts on me. So sorry. But anyway, but I'll show it to you in a middle part. So, okay. So here is that extended temple to temple lace front. This is the 88 GR, by the way. That's why I needed my paper in front of me. So I made sure I got the color right. So, and we'll go over that in just a moment. But knots look really nice. So this again is a rooted color, but the root is, you know, not super, super dark. So I think it goes really nicely with these blondes. Looks great. So here, I'll kind of show you to you center parted. So you can kind of get an idea. But you can choose your part since you have that full mono top. They all have that same cap construction. And sorry, gotta get those hairs out of my face. Here's the coverage of the ear tabs. Again, looks really, really good. So, kind of have a little bit crooked. There we go. So, looks really nice. So this is a wavy style. So you'll notice in this video that is running that I am very, very careful with the hot comb. I don't want to get into where my waves are when I am opening the part with the hot comb. So the hot comb is only going just right here. And you can actually just take the back of that hot comb and just press that against the hair as well to get that to lay open if you just don't even want to start to comb into the fibers if you're concerned that you're going to get into your wave, you know. But so I didn't touch any of the waves. The waves start, you know, right here. And I was just real, real careful with that hot comb. We'll do measurements and color like we did on the other one. So the front on this one has the shortest bang measurement is 9 inches. So if you wanted to get more forehead coverage, you know, I think you could trim at least a side bang into this. Or maybe if you were parting in the middle, you know, you could do like a curtain bang on it. So it's 9 to 12 inches for the bang measurement. The sides are 12.5 to 16 inches. The back is 12.5 to 16 inches. The nape is 12.5 inches. The ear tab measurement, that's one that they only seem to give, 14 inches. Top, we have 9 to 18 inches. And then they give an overall of 17.5 inches. So I would say that overall must be 18 because, you know, so anyway, but really, really pretty long layers in the whole piece. Just really, really pretty. Okay, so let's take a look at this color. So this is the 88 GR. I have never tried this color. And it is so pretty. I just love it. Look at the dimension that we're seeing. I love these neutral, slightly warm tones in this wig. And I didn't tell you what the coloring was on Dallas, but I would call it a neutral blonde as well. So, but just really, really pretty. You can see a light blonde. So I'll give you the description. They say it is a light wheat blonde. So beigey blonde with dark strawberry blonde highlights and a medium brown root. So I know they threw in that strawberry blonde description. Maybe when we get it outside, we'll see more of a strawberry-ish, reddish gold quality to it. But I see more of just that kind of wheat, I would say light golden, you know, not super gold, but a little bit, just slightly gold, you know, in this darker blonde And then I see this light highlight going through it. So not really seeing the strawberry quality so much. So in window light, you can see the rooting. Not really seeing a strawberry quality to that blonde here either. But the dimension is just so pretty. Maybe a hint of it. It's always hard for me to tell what I'm seeing through, you know, in my camera lens. I always have to kind of look at that more when I edit, but really, really pretty. Here I am under the covered part of the patio again. I'm still seeing neutral with just a slight amount of warmth, so. Okay, step into the sun. Now I am wearing Paris, and this is 827-26GR. She is quite long also, as you can see, but she is the sleek straight style. Now, of course, heat-friendly fibers, so you can add curl to her if you want to. The layering is just a little bit different in this piece. She doesn't really have that like swooping little layer that Nashville had. So just more of a really straight, sleek piece. All three of these are very natural in density, and I'm not finding permatease in any of them. Okay, I know there's one here there. Okay. And just a reminder, I decided to comb her out, and I'll pop in my video here too that'll be running so you can see how I opened her part and what I did to her to get her ready for the review. But with these longer styles in particular, with these heat-friendly fibers, keep your wide tooth comb handy and be combing out, combing through those throughout the day. Because like what I'm wearing right now, a sweater, these fibers are going to be rubbing on, the fabric of your clothing, coats, whatever. And this one is really easy to use heat on because you can just zoom the hot comb right over the fibers and just iron them right back out if, as you start to see clumping. But, with the wavy piece, of course, you have to be a little bit more careful with your waves. But, it's just really important to try to keep them from clumping as much as you can just by using your wide tooth comb. So Paris, again, has the extended temple to temple lace front. Looks great. I parted her on the right side. But full mono top again, so you can change your part her wherever you would like. So pretty. This one in particular, I keep feeling like I have to comb her out. I think because she's straight and I just don't want her, I don't know. I feel like I have to keep the fibers all sleek, I guess. So let me do a turn. I don't know if I keep forgetting whether or not I've turned to show y'all the whole wig. I don't think I did. My brain's going like a million miles a minute because I'm showing you 3 wigs in one video. So, forgive me. So, okay, show you the ear tabs. They look good. Again, the fit is the same as I described at the beginning of the video. Fitting okay on my petite measurements, but it's open wefted cap, so it has the stretch for larger head circumferences as well. So just really, really pretty. Measurements for Paris are 12.5 inches here in the front, so longer layer in the front, that's the bang layer, 12.5 inches from the nape as well. The top, they say 11 to 18 inches. The sides are 3.5 to 14.5 inches. They also give that ear tab measurement of 14.5 inches. In the back, we have 3.5 to 16 inches. And then they give an overall of 19 inches. with a weight of 4.88 ounces. So this color, wow, I love this color so much. It is so pretty, and I've seen it on so many different skin tones, and different skin tones bring out different qualities of the color, and I just love that. So, but it's just a beautiful, warm brunette. So this is the 82726 GR. So the GR is gradient root, I believe is what it stands for. So it is, again, a rooted color. So the description is a medium brown base with strawberry and gold blonde highlights and medium dark brown roots. So you can see we have, you know, it's not super dark, but a little bit of rooting, and then we go into these beautiful colors. This shade is definitely warm, so I definitely can see the strawberry and the gold in this one. So really pretty. The nice thing about their color palette, though, is I picked rooted colors just because I like rooted colors. But they do have a big color palette, and there are plenty of unrooted colors as well for those of you who don't want the roots, particularly on your blondes and some of your auburns. You don't want to root. So, but if you do want a rooted one, auburny brown, this is a really, really good color for that. So just so pretty. We are in the patio window, so you can see the rooting. There's the knots in this lighting. Then you can see the beautiful strawberry blonde, gold blonde highlights running through this beautiful medium brown. It is so pretty. Really, really pretty. So this one I think is going to be the one out of all of them. I will mention that I think you're going to do, have a little bit of a face flopping issue. So again, parting more towards the middle and stuff like that will help out. Okay. So covered patio light. Shade the rooting. We'll step into the sun. Okay, I hope that you find this review helpful for your wig search, and I want to thank Shirley's for sending these wigs to review for you all. There'll be purchase information as well as that link to join Shirley's Facebook group in the description box down below. I will also include the link to that hot comb on Amazon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.